What I'm about to show you is a freestyle Riff Raff did on New York City's premier hip-hop station, Hot 97. Pay close attention to what's happening in the studio, and we'll come back to it later.
I drink codeine fluid. I keep it in my veins. I keep that shit restrained. 4,000 degrees when I step out of my plane. Where you at in Ireland? We catch the Ireland. The way I smile and stand, the way I come through, I figured about it.
Riff Raff is an easy target. You see the grills, braids, jewelry, and immediately as a fan, it pisses you off. I think that in the United States, regions that don't have their own hip-hop culture, their own identity, like say the Northwest for example, automatically inherit the default fan approach, which is East Coast fandom. We are the snobs, we are the judge and jury, the conservatives, mainly in New York City of course, because this is where it all started. Enter Riff Raff, who obviously doesn't have a sound to akin of a Jada Kiss, Nas, or Big L. A lot of people probably hate him because most folks tend to conform to the East Coast sensibilities, which includes but is not limited to despising anyone with grills, not tolerating someone with a different style, which in this case is a trap rapper, and hating a guy with an eccentric look. But what about Riff's look? They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and in most cases that's true, but if Riff Raff were a book, and on the cover were a picture of his face, his whole image feels like it's intentionally trying to get your attention. The World Star, BET, and MTV tattoos tell a large part of the story. There's no subtlety here. And obviously the fact that he's white begs the ongoing question, is Riff Raff modern day blackface? Honestly, if you consider how much we've evolved over the past 15 to 20 years, how hip-hop has made its way into suburbia, no one had a problem with white kids buying albums or attending shows supporting artists. No one minds a white rapper. Though when they begin to accessorize themselves with things they've seen within the culture, it might be offensive to some, but I disagree. You shouldn't alienate a group of people and limit them to just be consumers of a culture, but as soon as they try to participate in the lifestyle with the braids, grills, jewelry, it's wrong and reinforces stereotypes. Stop it, you're embarrassing yourself. Let's get back to that freestyle. Were you paying attention to someone with a trap rap style in the holy grail of East Coast radio stations, rhyming to a Wu-Tang beat? This represents what we always try to do. We measure an artist due to how they perform under our standards and preferences. We ask a fish to walk a straight line. We dare a bird to swim because we see everything through an East Coast lens. It's done here in New York City and places like Montana where white backpackers rave about real hip-hop. After considering everything that I've said in this video, you may of course make the assumption that I hate Riff Raff. You may think that just because I'm from the East Coast, I'm just another snob who merely tolerates all other styles. But before you stuff me into that box, you judgmental motherfucker, go ahead and ask me. Ask me what I think. Do I like Riff Raff? What are you, kidding me? He's terrible. I'm from New York City. What are you, fucking stupid?